All right, hey everybody. Quick update on the Granny Trike build. It's really starting to come together. Um, so let's see. I'm just going to start kind of randomly, no particular order. What I ended up doing is this is the gear selector for the original like 10-speed unit. I cut the cable out of there, like so, and I was able to repurpose this as the throttle cable, which I have hooked up right here. And I'm going to do a separate video on how to set these up. They're fairly self-explanatory, but there is a few steps involved to getting these going out of the box because they don't, the throttle comes pretty like, almost like stuck. They're very stiff when you first unbox these Predator engines, and there is a little adjustment you need to do, but anyway, that's a different topic. I took the air filter off here, or not the air filter, but the top of it, because I didn't like it. This has a weird, I guess it's kind of like a PCV valve or something like that. I'm sure that's an emissions piece. Anyway, and here we come to this. So I'm going to talk about this for a minute here. I bought one of these, I'm not even sure what they call them, but they're belts. They're V-belts. I guess they use them in like woodworking machinery. It's a replacement V-belt that you basically can adjust to the size that you need it to be. And it's just, you know, segments that link together. And since I couldn't, you know, I'm kind of winging it here, I didn't know what size V-belt I was going to need. So this has actually come together real nice. I've got the centrifugal clutch on. I've got the bottom pulley on. I was able to retain the original little drum brake. Now this here, don't pay attention to that for right now. I'm coming up with a way to cobble together out of spare parts a belt tensioner system. And so I think it's going to go something like that. I have an old idler pulley. This is actually some sort of strut mounting hardware that I found lying around, and this piece, and I'm going to find a way to get this together to where I have a belt tensioner, and I'm just kind of working my way through that process. That's nowhere near done yet. But yeah, this adjustable belt, I really like it. I mean, it's fantastic. It fits perfect for these, you know, go-kart / mower size pulleys. I did buy another mounting plate. This is a riser plate. Not sure if you can see it real easily or not, but between this plate, there's another plate. And they sell these in if you want to run a torque converter, but I just wanted to use it to raise it up a little bit. And that way I could use this as kind of a mounting surface and then mount this plate to that. And I figured it'd be a little easier for me to bolt it together. And I didn't really want to do any welding. I may have to do some welding eventually, but I was hoping to find a way to bolt all this together just for ease of taking it apart. Anyway, so that's where we're at. I'm going to probably need to only buy one additional cable for the rear brake. So I was able to reuse that one cable in the front, which was the gear select cable. I'll have one other cable going to this rear drum brake, and then I'll have one cable going to the front brake. But so far, so good. I did need to mount this motor like way over to the right-hand side. There's not a lot of room between the tire and the motor, but that's okay, it fits. But I was able to retain all this stuff. That was what was important to me, is that I could keep this brake mechanism, because I thought that was a really nice feature to have. So anyway, that is the update on the Granny Trike, and hopefully I'll have it running in maybe a week or so.